before the video starts, I just want to give you some context. So, me personally, I've never liked soccer. I never really watched soccer. I never caught any games growing up or anything like that. I know the excitement that the World Cup brings is something like completely different. We only get it every 4 years, so I understand people pulling up and watching it. But to me, soccer never really meant anything. It was just another sport to watch. Personally, I found it very boring, and even like later in life, I've only seen like a couple of games. I think I'd go to a soccer game, but I don't really think I'd watch it on the low. Like the World Cup's definitely the reason why I wanted to make this video, because everywhere you look, there's announcements for it, there's signage, and like it's a big deal. I understand, I definitely do. But the point of this video is for me to go out of my comfort zone and really see what the hype is. Like give it a good shot, see if I can understand why people like this game. And I really think going in blind, or when I was going in blind to this, I had no idea what I was gonna experience at this watch party. But I'm definitely glad I did go. So I do hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like, comment, or follow, subscribe, all the things, bro. I really appreciate y'all. Hey everybody, it's your boy Fettuccini. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do something a little different for this vlog, man. If you've been a part of the streams for a while, you probably know that I'm not a big fan of soccer. Never have been, and I don't think I ever will be. But today I'm gonna try to see if I can get some sort of enjoyment from going to the soccer game and really seeing what it's all about. I mean, I've been to plenty of football games in person, watch parties, Super Bowl parties, but I've never been to a soccer watch party, so I'm gonna see what that's like. But I did decide to start the video with going to one of my favorite restaurants here in Wichita, Tacos TJ. And here is Tacos TJ in all its glory. One of my favorite Mexican restaurants here in town. And we're gonna go check it out. The excitement of the World Cup is very clearly everywhere I go. This video is very important to me to see what the hype is about. Here's a little glimpse of their menu up close. I ended up going with the quesabirria and two vampiros, which I'll show you some tape here. One of my favorite things about Tacos TJ is not only their food being delicious, but they do have access to Coke Zero, which is a huge win in my book. Here I show you what I ended up getting at the table. Here's the quesabirria with two chicken vampiros. Now, never really heard them be called vampiros. To me, they're tostadas, but it is what it is. Had to get some grilled onions and jalapenos here. And here's a little up-close peek at my food. This food was delicious. Every time I go to Tacos TJ's, it is a banger, no matter what. One thing, though, this chile had me fucked up. I was dying. That shit was spicy as hell. Some Coke Zero got me right, though. And then I'm headed off to downtown Wichita. I pull up to downtown Wichita here, just finding some parking, because, man, everything downtown was extremely poppin'. I mean, it was just crazy to see. I hadn't really seen Wichita like this in a while. Like I said, I'm not really a soccer fan, so this is going to be something brand new for me. I've never really gone to a watch party like this, and I'm just trying not to LARP. I'm just trying not to be like a fake fan, obviously go Mexico for the culture, but I don't know, man. To kind of build on that, growing up, I didn't really watch soccer. My dad loved soccer, but it wasn't like that big in my household, so it was really cool to see the culture firsthand. Oh shit, I see the screen now. Let's fucking go. And as you can see, it was pretty poppin'. I mean, there was plenty of families and people just ready to watch the game. So I just found a spot towards the back. This is like one of the few spots available, but yeah, I just sat down and started to enjoy the game. I will say, being at this watch party, I felt a little out of place, man. Like fish out of water type of experience. Didn't really like know what was going on at the game. I know some rules of soccer, but not all. It's definitely a more intricate game that I gave it credit for. And it was very very cool to see that no one really like gave a shit. Everyone was just watching the game. It was just like you could just sit and watch. Some other sports like football, basketball, even baseball, I feel like have more intricate rules that it affects the watching experience, but this definitely just had like a nice flow to it. Like soccer, you kind of had an idea of what was going on, but it was intricate enough to keep it interesting. So yeah, it was really cool to watch.
Shit just got real. Other team about scored, and you could hear it in everybody's fucking voice. Everybody was worried. Everybody here is extremely fucking locked in on the game. It's pretty sick. I'm gonna walk around. They're on a hydration break right now. Man, I've never seen Wichita so like popping. That's pretty sick.
You know, one thing that really stuck out about this is this isn't like other sporting events where people were just like moping around talking. Nah, everyone was locked into the game. I mean, everyone had their eyes straight ahead.
It's like the news is here. It's pretty cool. Here go the food trucks.
I kind of wish I didn't go get food beforehand so I could try some of these out, but maybe next time. Walked around for a bit, but then find my way back to my spot right before halftime.
All right, we're at halftime right now, I think. Yeah, halftime. So far, so good, man. I mean, I don't understand the intricacies of the sport at all. We're tied up at half, though. We've had a couple shots, it looks like, but that's about it.
All right, we have a lost kid up there. Sorry.
Bro, my mom will whoop my ass if I got lost, bro.
All clear.
Again, something cool to see is even at halftime, people were glued to their seats, not willing to give any of their spots up, or even like run the risk of it. I mean, that's dedication.
The game started back up, still 0-0. It's about 9 o'clock though, I might have to wrap it up here. I'm trying to beat the fucking traffic. There's a shit ton of people here.
As I was leaving the game, I took away a couple things. I took away the fact that the game is just enjoyable to like just sit down in a general sense and watch. I took away that the fans are way more dedicated, and you know, I feel like the stage was set for the World Cup because I mean it happens every 4 years, and everybody takes it extremely serious. I mean, this is a lot of players' moments to be on the world stage, something that a lot of them have only dreamed of doing, representing their countries. So it was really cool to see that even within the fans, even within the culture of soccer, I mean, this is it. I mean, this is the biggest stage you could ever be on in a career like this. And like in a professional soccer player's career, I can only think of a couple other things they could really work up towards. So it translates well to the fans. Like I feel the seriousness is definitely there, and even the fans are aware of it. The tension in this game, I wasn't even in person, and it felt like I was there.
It's more than just a game. This is culture. This is life. I definitely understand it and respect it. Even though I didn't know what the fuck was going on, this is amazing to watch, man. It was really special to be in the crowd amongst like actual diehard fans, because you could feel the energy around you, man. It's very captivating to be in that kind of environment. So awesome, way cool. I'm glad I came out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
I left the game a little early to beat the traffic, and as I recorded the last statement I had about the game, something crazy happened.
Mexico just scored as soon as I ended the fucking video. As soon as I ended the video, they scored. That's amazing. Right across the way, as I ended the video, Mexico scored. You can hear the crowd of people and the celebration.
Timing of this couldn't have been any better. Can't make this shit up.
Back to my car here. Football itself, fucking beautiful, bro. It's just like any sport. Same kind of excitement I get every Sunday watching the Chiefs play. It's that magnified, I swear. The only thing I gotta say is that was badass, and I'm glad I got to experience that. Maybe one day I can learn more than just respect the game and maybe be a fan of it. This was a pretty big step in the right direction, I think, for that, and I'm glad I got to experience it.